Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the E92. We just crossed into Oklahoma because we're taking a road trip.
Morning.
Because it's time for boat stuff, because it's summer. It's July 4th weekend, and my family's boat is broken, and we need to go fix it. And then we're going to meet up with JR and maybe Hoovy and all kinds of stuff. I also haven't been down here in like 7 years, so this will be interesting. Check out our navigation. We're doing this old school 2009 style with the BMW navigation telling us the way. We're going to Grand Lake, Oklahoma. None of these roads have changed in 2 decades, so the nav is probably still valid. Using this in Wichita is a freaking nightmare because 80% of the roads don't exist. Anyway, there we are. There's Grand Lake, and this is actually the longest multiple arch dam in the world. Oh, fun fact.
It really multiples my arches.
It sure does. Wow, this is a lot. So, I don't know that I've actually ever driven this route before. I was always just driven here as a kid. This is a lot narrower than
I'm going to tell you something. I'm watching this through the camera lens, and it looks a lot smaller on the camera than it does in real life.
I'm sure this is real fun in all the trucks that people take through here. Jeez.
Nope, don't like that.
Imagine that's the off-roading area to our right there.
I don't know if I can kind of see that through there.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be an absolute madhouse here coming tomorrow. I've been here a few times when these spillways are open, and it is a sight. I mean, you can see how much rock has eroded away over there. There's actually some very interesting geological stuff going on with the limestone shelves and whatnot, but...
Well, good morning, everyone. We made it to the lake, and after a very late night of debauchery, there's the boat. This thing hasn't run in forever. We keep it registered, but it never gets used, except for when it floated away and we replaced the lift. I actually didn't know about that until yesterday. Apparently the lift sunk. So what we have here is a STARCRAFT. STARCRAFT what? Well, I thought it was a Super Sport, but apparently it's something else. 18-foot STARCRAFT Holiday. What year? I don't know. I think it's 57 or something like that. And that is the 90-horse Johnson that is currently stricken. Ooh, I see some pretty frayed ground cables. But primarily, the battery is missing, and the starter solenoid is not engaging. So the mission is to get the starter solenoid off, see if we can clean it or replace it. Hopefully a generic part will work. It looks vaguely like a Ford solenoid, but also no. And then, you know, this is just a 2-stroke V4 vertical crankshaft. You can see the cylinder heads there. Supposedly this has a 110 kit in it, but it also is only running on like 3 cylinders. Look at the coils. Look at the Oh wow.
wasp nest on the coil.
Buzz buzz.
Wow.
We're gonna wake him up. Doggy. Huh? He's a doggo. Oh, this is weird. None of this is metric, and I'm scared.
I'm frightened and confused.
Do not like how many wasps there are.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where's the 409?
Down here with me, but you can't have it yet. Wow, look at all the wasp nests.
Yeah.
We got mud daubers for days.
Oh, curious. We need to. Yeah, one just needs to come out here with a pressure washer and.
Yeah. Literally speechless because I'm working on something from the 80s that isn't completely seized nightmare.
What happens when people actually take care of things?
Are you implying this was taken care of?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, hold
So
on.
are we looking at the same engine right now?
This is bad.
Yeah, it is.
This is very bad.
What happened?
She'll ride. This positive cable feels like rope.
Yeah,
It's fuzzy.
it's spicy electronic. Okay, almost got this thing out of here. It's
That does.
it's pretty.
It looks like a Ford relay.
It's pretty generic looking, so I think we might get lucky so far as buying a new one. Or we could drill these rivet. Oh. Well, it's already been opened for us. Look at that.
Somebody's done exactly what we did.
Yeah, so put that on the parts list, I suppose. So we'll need to get a new relay.
I'm gonna go ahead and snatch the air filter off.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's terribly easy to get to where these cables go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I'd say we buy a set.
Well, we just take this.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're gonna need some battery cable. Just needs a battery, right, Jake?
Well, 4 years ago, it probably just needed a battery. Well,
15 years ago.
It probably just. I don't think the battery was ever actually really a problem on this. I think that solenoid just crapped out. Someone just heard it go click and decided that was it. It does have a new starter, which is nice. Totally professional spacer setup. This flywheel has a hook for a pull strap, which we do have. Oh God, who let Tyler have tools and this much swag?
This is Oklahoma Vice.
Absolutely rizzed up at Grand Lake.
Someone said help.
It's not humid out. I'm just dripping.
No, it's pretty humid.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say so?
Very humid.
No, it's a delightful time. I'm just glad for the cloud cover.
Yeah, Alex up there fighting the good fight against mildew so that we don't all just die.
Which side is port and starboard?
Yes. Okay, here we go. Big reveal. What's in the carb? Is it nothing?
Hopefully it's not insects.
Oh, we're good. It's just a
Okay.
little dirty.
Oh.
Oh, there's mud.
Me too.
Not mud. That is
Oil.
Yeah. That's blow by.
Those Venturis don't look terrible. Obviously, our bottom cylinders are having a bad day, but sure, I'd maybe get some carb cleaner and blow those out just for.
Yeah, we don't want to take the carb off, but
No.
like
Anything else we can think of?
Shop towels.
Shop towels? Yeah.
yeah.
Why do we need shop towels, Alec?
Because some idiot dropped them in the lake.
What could have happened to our shop towels?
I don't know, man. They were there and they were a bobber. I
Oh,
don't know.
and battery terminals.
Yeah.
The postie.
Real battery terminals.
Yes.
Well, we're back. Is it a little dirty?
It's slightly
yeah.
cleaner now. We're
You want
working on that.
some forbidden chocolate milk?
That right there is the absolute best degreaser you can buy.
Before we put in our new starter relay we got at O'Reilly's, we're running some new cables. Here's the old ones. They just kind of go through a grommet here. And yeah, ground goes there. And starter goes to the solenoid. It's all pretty straightforward. And then, hopefully, we can hook up a battery, spray some carb cleaner, pull a plug, see what it looks like. Well, probably pull all the plugs, see what they look like. Whoa, would you look at that? We got ourselves some nice, fresh battery cables. It doesn't quite fit, so we just kind of made it work, but that's all good. And then we are checking the plug gap, which appears to be way off on our spark plugs. So
030.
030. Yeah. There's no.
Yeah.
That's short.
That's our plug gap.
That's what it should be. Yeah, two strokes don't like excessive plug gap.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's twice that.
A little out of spec. So my dad's taken this boat to several local boat mechanics over the years to have various things fixed, and the fact that the plug gap is off and nobody saw that, caught that, said something. I mean, as soon as we pulled these out, that's obviously not right. Oh God, yeah, that's all the. Look at that. It's the ground strap is eroded away. These plugs are old.
Yeah.
There's a notch on the bottom of the ground strap. Now that might be how these. I don't know this.
No, because this one's not.
Yeah, these are B7HS. This is what my moped runs.
Really?
Yes.
We've just gotten some more of these.
B7HS. As you can see, the lake has showed up, and they're here exclusively to be on YouTube and watch us thrash on this old 90 horse Johnson until hopefully we are rewarded. Yeah, or we just say Hoovie rescue us. Of course, he stopped by while we were gone in town on our 3-hour shopping spree.
While you were gone.
Yeah, Alec has been cleaning the boat and it is looking fantastic.
That looks almost brand new again. His biggest curse so far was for a 7/16.
Yeah.
That damn 7/16, man.
I need.
It was sitting right where I left it too.
I need
that
some
bastard.
sandpaper. Now's when we figure out whether or not.
She floats.
Yeah.
Well, it'll float.
She's smoking.
Oh man, that makes the hair stand up.
Alright, so status update. It ran briefly. It did not seem to be sucking fuel, so
Me neither.
It's
Do
okay.
that.
I'll puzzle out my own thought process eventually.
hell yeah. And it idles. Dude, it idles.
Don't mind me, gentlemen. Just battening down the hatches.
It does sound like it's missing a little bit.
Yeah, it's got kind of a flat spot in the carbs too, but it moves.
Dude, that's the happiest I've seen you ever.
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know.
Jake the driver over here. Yeah. guessing it feels worse from up here.
Yeah.
Jake, I think we're in an entirely different tax bracket here.
Yeah, I think so too. I also don't understand what's happening here.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
No, man, I've been off the Gulf Coast half this. He's gonna be cold. He's up to winter back.
Well, we left my family's and now we're somewhere you might recognize. It is the work in progress John Ross retreat. We're gonna get the boat out, have some fun, maybe see if we can link up with Tyler.
Oh boy, what a beauty.
I took the carbs off the STARCRAFT, gonna bring them back with me and see if I can rebuild them on the bench at home. I made some posts on some Facebook groups to see if I could find more information about them, but it's an 81 carburetor, Johnson V4. I can't quite tell if the throttle shaft has bushings or if it's just worn out the body. Either way, I think I might try converting it to the newer style, but then I have to get the newer style plenum. Hello.
Welcome to my construction site.
Indeed. I'm sure the video about this will come out way before the video about...
Possibly. Possibly.
boat activities.
This is a great way to drive. It's just self-steering.
Driving. Yeah, self-driving boat. I'm on a boat again, except this time it's John Ross's, and I gotta say, it's got a lot less swag than the STARCRAFT, but it does just work, which is convenient.
Watch out for
Much quieter. Alright, man.
good times.
Well, we had dinner with the Hoovie and the gang, grabbed my uncle again, had a good time, just got back, and now it's 10.
Pretty late.
And time to head for Wichita.
Thanks for chauffeuring. I didn't have to drive my boat once today.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty great.
Yeah.
And
it's a good boat.
I just got to sit in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah, sitting in the back, that is good.
It was better than the other boat. It was much more.
A little
much
smoother.
less sketchy.
Yeah. Well, it's got a little more area.
Yeah, this has a few feet on our boat. Which, hopefully, we're taking the carbs with us. We're going to try and rebuild them. Hopefully here in a couple weeks I can throw them back on there, and that thing will be good to go.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
Good times, guys.
I'm excited for that.
Thanks for watching.